Hello, Capricorn. Welcome back. This is your April 2019. And guys, I am doing things a little bit differently this month. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. I'm just gonna jump right into it, and hopefully you guys can keep up. So, Capricorn, what I have decided to do for the month of April is really try to find out which of your shadow aspects have gotten you where you are, your darker side, some people call this the shadow side, they call it the alter ego or what have you. But to be quite honest, what I see here is something totally different. So, but not really, but for the most part, yeah, these shadow sides, I feel like what has come out today for Capricorn is like it's like residual energy of the shadow side that caused the problems here in the first place. Okay, so that is what we will be discussing here first. The shadow sides. How did you get where you are? Okay, and then we'll go to the other aspects of the reading, and I will tell you about those once we make it there. But right now we are in the shadow aspects of how did Capricorn, I saw your Capricorn. How did Capricorn get where they are? So the first thing I can see, Capricorn, you have is the Knight of Swords showing up in the reverse. Okay, all right, this is the shadow side. Okay, and we have that showing up accompanying the oracle card Death Rites. Okay, saying goodbye, formal occasions, honoring lives lived. Okay, all right, so yes, these are the first two here. We got the Knight of Swords in reverse, and we have Death Rites. So it seems to me, Capricorn, that some of you got where you are because you is leaving behind, has left behind, a possibly very arrogant person here, with this Knight being in reverse. Someone, I feel, has said their final goodbyes, their formal goodbyes. Okay, for some of you all, okay, this can be quite literal, because if someone here has passed away, and this is just really quickly veering off because I was trying to continue to speak, but Spirit intervened. Some of you all actually did say some real deal formal goodbyes, and someone did pass or they have passed, and I feel like some of you guys are possibly like sad about that because when they were here, it's as if you never had the time for them. Okay, you never had the time for them, or you were always doing this or always doing that, and some of you all, someone possibly have passed. That's just me stopping and honoring that feeling there. But back to the point here, Capricorn, some of y'all have said your formal damn goodbyes to somebody right here, who And that is possibly why you never had time for this person. If this person has actually passed on, you know, you never really had time for them because they were probably arrogant as fuck, had some sort of a like God complex, you know, you know, controlling, manipulative, you know. And Capricorn, that is, so I don't really see this as a shadow side. I see this as the remainings of the shadow side. Speaking of remainings, death, okay? So I see this as, you know, just remains of that. But to wrap it up, you know, Capricorn, you have decided to walk away from the person that's operating like this, or this person that was operating like this have actually passed on, or this relationship just feels like a damn death, you know, like it's the end. It's the formal, it's a formal occasion of goodbye, you know, metaphorically, or, you know, seriously, you know what I'm saying, like this actually happened. Because the other shadow we have here is we have the Chariot here in reverse, and we have redemption. Okay, some of y'all, this person that died, they died wanting your forgiveness. Okay, because you did say your last goodbyes to them, and you did not want them you didn't want to have anything to do with them, or them with you, and they wanted forgiveness and they couldn't really move on without having that. So possibly someone here has passed, if this is an actual death, without receiving that forgiveness, okay? For some of you all, this is a home situation, because I'm already looking at the other cards over here now that Spirit has put in that little intervention there. But moreover, what I see, if this is not an actual death, this is someone I feel like is a little too damn late, Capricorn. You know, this is my, you know, the Chariot does represent Cancer, but not only is this Cancer for me, this is also Gemini for me, okay? And then we have a Knight here, so this is also air, okay? And then we have Death rights here, so I also see like Scorpio here too, okay? Capricorn, so some of y'all could have been dealing with a water, air sign, water, air, okay? The water, Scorpio, or possibly Pisces, and Cancer. But I'm picking up Cancer, and I'm picking up Scorpio and Gemini to be precise. Okay? But whoever this is that you have said your formal goodbyes to here in the shadow, it speaks, because I feel like this is more of their shadow aspects, not really yours. But then again, I don't know who you are, Capricorn. Are you the do you have this air in your chart? Very high in your chart? Do you have this Cancer or Scorpio very, you know, I don't know. But I feel like this is someone else, because I feel like this is a cause and effect here if I look at this. Like this situation died because of somebody operating like this. That's what I'm feeling like this. That's what I'm feeling right here. So to me, this is like two separate energies. You got cause and effect here for me. And now what is happening is someone else's shadow side here, or it could be you, I don't know who. But somebody here, shadow attribute, wants some forgiveness. And their shadow attributes cannot move the hell on. Okay? They can move on. They want redemption. They want they want redemption. They wants to be revived from this death, from this former breakup, this former goodbye, this former adios, amigos. Okay? That's what somebody want right here. You know, so to me, this is a cause and effect. Okay? Cause and effect. And this right here for me is whoever caused something and got left behind, this is their shadow side now wanting forgiveness for the way that they operated right here. You see what I'm saying? You see? I hope that makes sense. Okay? So I hope that makes sense. So basically that is just like the shadow side of like, you know, what really happened here or what is going on here with your situation. You know, and with this right here, I feel like somebody may be possibly now like because I get the sense right here that this person was real nasty, you know, very arrogant, just very distasteful, you know, and probably like extremely like, you know, underhanded and manipulative and things like that, you know. I can't, you know, that's a nasty energy right there that I'm picking up on, you know, but now it's like, I also feel like they were a bully or something too. Like they tried to bully things into going their way. Not just manipulation, but downright just bullying things to get their way. You know, and I feel like with this bullying things to go their way, I feel like they were able to run rampant right here for quite some times because we got a formal, which means there was probably we got a formal occasion here of saying goodbye, of death rites. That tells me that somebody here was probably able to run rampant for quite some time with this negative ass behavior for you to have a formal let go, a formal this is the straw that broke the camel's back type of thing. I feel like this energy ran rampant for quite some time, and I feel like this energy was able to run rampant for quite some times, Capricorn. It's because I feel like somebody here was like there was something here that somebody wanted and somebody else knew that. Like they were seduced by their desires, their wants, their needs or something. And so this energy ran rampant for a very, very long time. Okay? But I feel like once somebody decided that, you know what, you know, you all talk. You ain't nothing but like a follower and a pretender. And you lead people right to dead ends. That's when someone decided to give this up. And now someone is like, they want to be forgiven because maybe they thought that they were going to be able to run rampant on somebody's desires forever. But the fact that someone put a formal goodbye to this, now someone is actually sorry here. I also feel like with both of these like being in a reverse, Capricorn, they're like, you know, this person themselves, like they didn't even know where they were going. They didn't know where they were going. They didn't know what they were doing. They didn't even know what they wanted. They were just going. Just going, no goals, no destination, just mindlessly going and running rampant and just having a good ass time like a kid in the candy shop. But it ultimately turned into a bull in a china shop that feels like too much for someone to handle right here. And this is cause and effect. It's like, you know what? I can't live like this anymore. And I have to end this situation. But at the same time, we got somebody right here who want redemption from all of that. You know, redemption is a strong ass word. That's how I know that this right here ran rampant. Like a kid in the candy shop. And it got worse and worse and worse and worse and turned into a bull in a fucking china shop, okay? So I feel like one person, we have the remainings of their shadow self. But if I was to talk about the shadow self of this person releasing this energy, I would say that this energy was seduced by their desires, okay? You were seduced by your desires and somebody knew that, okay? And this is, I feel like, someone else's energy here who either feels sorry for an actual... This is somebody's energy like they left without being able to apologize or something like that. Or they couldn't move on, or they can't move on without redemption. Or this is just somebody that's like, I always thought somebody was going to be here to deal with this crap. But now it's like, what happened? Where are you? So I hope that made sense when it comes to the shadow aspects here, because I'm picking up on two different energies that's sitting here, okay? So we're going to keep it moving, Capricorn. Sorry about the noise in the background. If you hear that, there's men working in the background. My daughter is also right beside me. So yeah, but it shouldn't get too noisy because I think they're going to lunch or something. But anyway, so let's talk about this group right here. Now, Capricorn, this is like the map. You know what I'm saying? Like with the shadow, it was all about like, how did I get here? You know, what happened? What led up to this? But then now that we know how you got here, what happened, what led up to this, and what's the energy surrounding this, coming in through the shadow aspects of you and or someone else, we got the map here. Sorry about the music in the background. So we have, that threw me off, Capricorn. So we have the map here, and the map is about like, now that you are in this spot, what's happening now that you're in this spot? Okay, what is happening now that you are in this spot? And what we have that came out is home in the reverse. Okay, Capricorn? And that was backed by the Knight of Cups in the upright. So we are in the map section of your reading. It is about now what is happening now that we know where you are and how you got here, right here, okay? You know, so what I see with this, Capricorn, is like, I just plainly put, just simply put, like, I just really feel like, you know, where this situation has put you is that, Capricorn, you know, you were not, or you are not feeling like at home with the type of love, the type of affection, you know, that this person or these people spew out. you're not at home with that. You're not comfortable with their love language, with the way that they do things. You know, the love language is not the same between you and someone else here. Okay, we got this water here. Okay, again, some of y'all strong water. You know, or earth, you know, because home, or this is a water earth, you know, because home is about, it's a material good, you know, it's earth. But like I said, you know, just to chop this all up, I just feel like someone is very uncomfortable with, they don't feel at home with the type of love that this person presents. Okay, they don't feel at home with their type of damn love language. Like somebody's love language here is something totally the fuck different. You know, you know, I feel like this type of love, you know, like the type of love that somebody give right here, like it dims your light, like it don't feed you. You know, it don't really make you feel comfortable in their home. So like, damn it, like decisions had to be made, or they have to be made. Capricorn right here, you know. So that is where you are within, inside of you with the physical. This is like the physical. I mean, this is like the outside physical. This is the inside physical. This is like the map, you know, of how you feel. And also, with home being in the reverse, I also feel like this person, not only is their love language different, and their love language makes you feel uncomfortable, they just kind of fly by the seat of their pants. You know, they're very arrogant, possibly like a follower and not really a damn leader, and they trying to lead people and they can't even lead their damn selves, you know. It just feels like too, like this person wasn't very like encouraging, you know. It feels like they looking for a damn follower on the home front, you know, like they were just looking for a follower. Like some men, you know, may want like women to be like barefooted, pregnant, at home and cooking. You know what I'm saying? Like this is a follower type of mentality here, and just the uncomfortability with someone else's love language, just to sum that up right there. So that is the map. You know, we got somebody saying their goodbyes. We got somebody can't get over it, you know. And the thing is that the problem here is that we got people with two different love languages here. Now, let's go to the higher self and see what it is, Capricorn, that your higher self got to say about this situation. Okay. So, you know, with your higher self, we got elf struck that came out, and accompanying her is the Two of Swords. Okay, accompanying her is the Two of Swords. That's my child in the background bothering me. Okay. And then we also have, that came out from your higher self, is Dreamer. And accompanying that is the Knight of Pentacles upright. Could this be you, Capricorn? You know, but let's talk about it. Like, I feel like what the higher self wants to communicate to you, Capricorn, is trying to communicate with you. Like, it's, you know, it's saying that since making this decision, okay, with this Two of Swords here, since making the decision to say your damn formal goodbyes right here to somebody who was just Just going. Just zippity zip zip. Just going through life. No goals, no destinations, no plans, no nothing. Just going through life and thinking that they can swing and bring everybody else along with them. You don't even know where the hell you going. Right here, since really coming out of that, you know, I feel like someone here is like have become like better able to navigate, you know, and make things happen. It's like we got like enchanted and spell, you know, here, and you see how she looked like, you know, these two cards together were like coming out of this situation, coming out of the mental confusion and stopping this person from causing damn mental confusion right here as well. You know, I feel like this is kind of like the story of, especially when I look up here at her hair, this is kind of like the story of like Cinderella. You know, Cinderella wanted to like go to the princess ball, to the prince ball, but she didn't have like the right attire or anything like that. But yet and still she decided, you know, that I may not have the best clothes and I may not have the best hair and I may be dirty and things like that, but I want to go to this ball. And like soon as she decided to go to that ball, then bippity boppity boop. The universe, you know, aka the fairy godmother, and all the little damn animals from the forest, you know, they came to her aid to make it like the best ball, you know, that it could be for her. She had everything she needed. She was one of the most best dressed at the ball. Not only that, honey, but she snagged the prince too. You know, I feel like that's what this is. That is what your higher self is saying. Now that you have dropped the baggage and you have come to terms with that, you have been enchanted. Your wish is now my desire. It's what the universe is saying to you. Whatever you need, I will come to your aid. We will come to your aid. You have just now been enchanted. You gave yourself a damn upgrade in the spiritual world, okay? And because you gave yourself an upgrade in the damn spiritual world, we got the dreamer, okay? Visions, apparitions. Now what you really want, you not being spiritually and mentally occupied by the wrong thing in the wrong person. And now that's why I said, Capricorn, is this you? Because somebody here is now able to make plans, move towards those dreams and those plans, those visions that they have for themselves, for their future. And not only that, but the universe is conspiring with you, against you, to get you there, okay? Because someone here has let go of the baggage, the dead weight. Now they can move towards their dreams. Now you probably are moving towards your damn dreams, because we have to remember these are the messages coming from your higher self, okay? So, yeah, I feel like, you know, opportunities will now come in plentiful. You can take the ones that you are interested in. I feel like some of you have new goals, new visions that you're working on. And your sense of, your damn sense of security and love, your sense of security and love looks totally different than this person's right here. Then this person's right here. What you want is totally different. Your security, your love language, your money language, your damn dreams and aspirations, everything looks totally opposite from this other individual here. And now you can begin to manifest. Simply put, it is just that simple, okay? So I would say, do your thing, Capricorn. Do your thing. Make it happen. You're like Cinderella at the ball. She decided that she wasn't going to clean that night, that she was going to get up and go for what she wanted in her rags and all. And guess what? The whole universe came and was like, you know what? We got you. We've been waiting on you. We've been waiting on you to come up out of this. We've been waiting on you the whole time. Thank you. All right, Capricorn. That is what I have for you guys for April. And I will see you guys back here next time. Bye, Capricorn.